PyBay, this is our wrap up, and we've only got 82 slides to go through. We'll try and get through them quickly. These numbers are out of date. We've had a lot of people here, haven't done the final head count, but that's how many tickets we had when we ducked in. Our sponsors were awesome. I'd like to just a round of applause for all of our sponsors for doing this. Thank you so much. Again, this event wouldn't happen without this kind of continued ongoing support. For anyone who has not yet snagged the Michael Kennedy course, please do. There's, again, stuff for all kind of levels and things. And we have the Mentimeter survey, but I don't see Phoebe. Oh, I do see Phoebe. So Phoebe is here. So we're going to quickly switch over. If you can just grab your phones real quick and hit this QR code. There's only a couple of questions, and we're going to see what the results were momentarily. And AV, we're going to switch over to a laptop just for a minute.
But first, we're going to thank Chris for being our PyBay chair, second year in a row. And I'm going to say, last year was so much more organized, better, more professional because of his involvement in last year as chair. And he said, this year we're going to beat our sponsorship number. I'm like, you don't understand. It's so much harder to raise money this year. It's so much harder to be a conference, a regional conference, to recruit people. And it's so much harder to get attention in today's economy. Like, we will be so grateful if we can just match our sponsorship number from last year. He's like, we're going to do like 20% better, and we doubled it. Last year, I was like, we had such an incredible turnout. We had 300 people here. We buy tickets. That's better than every other time that we've had it. And I'm like, there's no way that we can beat that number. But if we could just match it, it would be amazing. He's like, we're gonna beat it. We're gonna beat it like handily, and we're gonna throw the kind of conference that we are used to having in the San Francisco Bay Area. Bay Area was like, okay, well, shoot for the moon. Maybe you'll land amongst the stars. He exceeded that. We got 420 tickets sold today. We sold 8 tickets today. Apparently $450 is not high enough to deter people from buying tickets on the day of. Maybe we need a $2,000 ticket. Is that enough? I don't even know. But easy. But I cannot say enough good things about Chris as our conference chair. This is our second year. We're gonna search for a new conference chair next year because obviously, we want turnover. He's joined the board. We don't want people on the board being conference chair. If you want to take on that challenge, send us a link. Talk to us basically about next year. But I am so. I mean the volunteers, we've always had great volunteers. This year we had great volunteers, and we did an amazing job of training them. Basically, we have Tila and Cameron to thank for that. It's and Karen, it's just so much better every single year. I think this is as good as it can get, and then the next year it's just better. So thank you guys for being a part of it. I want to thank you. Thank you. Where do I plug this thing in?
Where is the plug? It might be right here.
Okay, I might have thrown it on the ground.
That is an HDMI plug?
I don't have HDMI.
What do you have?
I have USB-C.
Which one is the USB-C plug? Who presented from their laptop from a USB-C? Is it this? The red ones. Sorry, we should have ironed this out. We didn't get to this part of the planning.
Nope, this is all we got. Yeah, the link, it just shows the
I'm
slides.
sorry, what? Oh.
Okay,
well,
great. Thank you.
Then we need to get you a new link. So thank you for the heads up on that.
Okay, well, I can get you guys a new link.
Let's get the real link, not the one we baked up yesterday.
Okay. Okay, is it going to present?
Survey.
It says.
There we go.
Yep, present.
so let's try the new link, the correct
Okay.
link.
New link is
There we
here. Okay.
Let's try that again.
Let's try
you. Thank you for your patience on that.
Yeah, and I want to, like, people are like, why do you do the Mentimeter? Well, because we want your feedback, and we've tried sending you Google Forms, and you do not fill them out. So instead, we do this because people actually do fill it out, and it really does make a difference in our decision-making process. Like, for example, we're thinking about showing a portion of the Python documentary that just came out, which I highly recommend you watch on your own time. It's really, really good. But we did a Mentimeter, and people were like, no, we want to talk to each other. We don't want to watch a movie with each other. We want to see each other face to face. So we're like, okay, well, we'll cancel that idea and move on. So it does matter. We listen to your feedback. We want your feedback, and we need it, really, in order to be better. Okay, so, yeah, new question. So why, why do the, prior to PyBay, how much of it? Oh yes, this is an important question because we don't know how many emails to send you guys. We want to make sure that you know we are happening, but we don't want to annoy you, but we also don't know, like, if you're getting our emails. So we have to send you emails in order for you to know that we exist, but we don't want to send you so many emails that you're exhausted and say, don't want to be a part of that, basically. So yeah, it looks like we did a decent enough job of that. Okay, this is an important question because, you know, last year we were like, you know, yeah. And it's always networking. And it's always community. And, you know, it's one of these things like, okay, we want to find the best talks. We want to find the most technical expert. We want to be able to find, like, you know, the most in vogue, like, hype, like leading person, basically. But then people want to just talk to each other. So, you know, it's like we're trying so hard. And then Sai, of course Sai, because Sai is amazing. Everybody like clap for Sai, because Sai is a volunteer who does an amazing job every single year. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so we're trying to do what we can. Like, there's GitHub Universe where the tickets are $3,000 and it's a whole week, and you know, but they have like a full-on staff that does nothing but conferences, and we are volunteers. We do volunteers, and this is all fun people wanting to hang out with each other. So, yeah. So that's yeah. So, and then okay, low key. Mason's not here, so I get to talk about this. Okay. Low key. When we started our LinkedIn page this year, we had 250 followers on LinkedIn, basically. And PyTexas was like the leading regional conference in the US with 750 followers on their LinkedIn page, basically. And I was like, we're never going to catch up with PyTexas, basically. And this guy over here was like, we can get to PyTexas easy. You know, we just got to tell people to follow us, and then they'll follow us, and we'll be able to beat 700. Like, you're crazy. 500 followers in a year? That's crazy. Like, of course, Python Software Foundation has like 150,000 followers on their LinkedIn page because they're the default. So, yeah, of course. Well, a number go up good, you know? So like we hit 815. We're still 40 in front of PyTexas, basically. So I guess we're the better conference.
No.
Okay, this one is interesting. We did it last year just to try and figure out, because we are volunteers, we really struggle. PyBay, basically, because of the changing media landscapes, basically. We don't know how to reach you. We are trying. We are trying in wherever you are to reach you. We don't know where you are. So we're trying to be everywhere. And we only have volunteers, so we don't, like, every minute we spend on a platform you're not on is a minute when we're not reaching you. So how do we reach you? Are we in the right spot? Are we devoting enough place to, like, the right spot? What do I drop? It's the brand new one, yeah. Drop Instagram and Facebook.
Moving on.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We don't have any presence on short form video as a regional conferences, and that's because we are not video editors, basically. We have no video editing skills, and that is a blind spot that I'm going to talk about at a conference talk sometime in the future. Okay, enough about me. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you. All right, thank you all very much. I really appreciate the kind words, and a couple things that, I didn't do this, we did this, you did this by coming to this, the volunteers did this by kind of putting in all the time. There's 30 people today who volunteered just on the day. Throughout the year, there was a lot of people who put in time throughout. I'd like to give a real big shout out to Isla, who was our sponsorship chair this year. I'm not sure where she is, but she crushed it this year. I'd love to give a shout out to our volunteer chair, Cameron. Cameron came and drove a lot of stuff late minute. I can't go without saying thank you to Darlene, who was our marketing lead, did a lot of email, et cetera, kind of kept us going. Of course, thanks to Phoebe and the BAPIA board, et cetera, and of course, thanks to people who came in last minute to help us with stuff. Tilo, of course, was here. Karen helped a lot with the speaker training, et cetera, and that's instrumental, and that's really what makes all of this work. So thank you all. We would love, as Phoebe said, for people to join the team. There's a lot of stuff to do. It's a great group. It's a great way to make a difference, and there's many ways to plug in that fit sort of like where you're at, like how much time you have and your skills and interest. And you should give a Python talk. Like there's a link right here, as it turns out, so you can sign up to give a talk at 1, 2, or 3 of the meetups, and we'll work on getting kind of PyLadies plugged in. And as Phoebe said, please follow us, make it easy, kind of subscribe. And here's where you can go see the whole documentary and the talks that were done today. We're definitely going to get them up on the YouTube channel, and we'll get up on PyVideo. We just need a couple of weeks. We'll post on LinkedIn, let everybody know, and whatnot. And if you're looking for something to do in the interim, there's talks going back to 2016. So if you want a little history or you need something on the weekend. And if you need more cowbell, more kind of Python stuff, here's what I have as the up-and-coming kind of conferences that are worth kind of checking out, particularly the ones kind of on the West Coast. I do want to give a shout out to North Bay Python, and Chris kindly let me know that there's a link to subscribe at nbpy.link/subscribe. So if you want a super easy way to kind of figure out what's going on with that event and kind of get updates, check that out, and next time I'll get it on the slide. So next year we'll do all that in advance. Next year, as it turns out, PyCon is going to be in the south of California somewhere. I don't really leave the region, so I've heard there's this place called SoCal. Apparently you can go down there and they have palm trees and it's great. And we already have the save the date for PyBay listed, and that is the end of the show. I want to just say thank you all for coming. It's been a great day. I've loved the vibe. Thanks again to the speakers for giving their time to prep, the sponsors for helping us, and all of the volunteers, and of course, each of you for coming and joining us. I love this event, and it was great to have. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.